really think, Melissa, we're going to have widespread trees down. We're talking hundreds to thousands of trees potentially coming down with these strong winds moving in. And of course, when you have trees coming down, that leads to those power outages. It is just a perfect recipe for that to happen out there. So here's the timeline of what we think is going to happen for the rest of the evening tonight. The rain will continue, and it will be heavy at times, and it's only going to get heavier during the overnight hours. The breezes are going to start kicking up. We had a live shot with Doug Richards a little bit earlier, and he said in his live shot, Chris, we're noticing those winds starting to kick up a little bit more. And that's going to be the process for the rest of the evening hours and overnight for the winds to kick up more. Then watch for standing water and flooding, because we have already seen some pretty impressive rainfall amounts moving through. Then for the overnight hours, we're going to see the rain getting heavier. The risk for flooding will be higher overnight. In the tropical storm warning area, winds 50 to 70 miles an hour. In the hurricane warning area on the south side, those counties in red that I pointed out earlier, that's where we could see winds of 80 miles an hour, and we're watching that low tornado risk to the southeast. That's for overnight. Then Friday morning. So really the time frame is overnight into early on Friday. Let's say the worst of this we think would be between 2 and 8 o'clock in the morning. That's not the only time we have impacts, but we think that's where we're going to have the highest impact of these storms for the overnight hours and in the morning. Early on Friday, we have the heavy rain early in the morning. Then again, still those strong winds in the tropical storm warning area, 50 to 70 mile per hour winds, and the hurricane warning on the south side, 80 mile an hour winds in the morning. And then in the afternoon, the rain will finally be ending, but it's going to stay breezy throughout much of the day. Not 50 to 70 mile an hour winds, but we're talking 20, 25, 30, 35 mile an hour winds during the day here on Friday. So there is light at the end of the tunnel, but we've got a long way to go overnight tonight and into tomorrow morning while we're feeling the